Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shaw Craft One, my old barn door, and we are working on our second signature of our billowing journal, and we're adding pieces to it. So I've pulled some more fabrics that I want to use in the journal, and this journal I'm kind of going with an organic type, botanical type thing, but it really doesn't have a theme, if you know what I mean. It just has its own little deal. So I've picked out some more fabrics that I want to use in the centers, and so I want to put something here, and I pulled out some really pretty fabrics, but I also found my chenille stash, and I just think it would be gorgeous to add some chenille in here. So I think here is where I want to add this chenille, and I kind of want to add it, you know, kind of cattywampus like that, but I kind of want it to show more, so maybe we'll go that way with it. And then when we get to the back portion of it, we'll add something to this to make it more of a page. So, but I don't know what I'm going to add to it yet. So for now, we're just going to leave it like that. Stop it, Grace. Sorry. They don't like it when I have the door closed. But I have to close the door to be able to video. So, all right. So we've got our chenille there. And then here I have some really pretty purples. So I have something like this, and I thought this would be pretty because I am kind of trying to add in the purples and the greens to this one. So I'm going to just cut a strip of this, or tear a strip of it. Okay, stop it, Remy. Lay down. Okay. These dogs are giving me a hard time today. Okay, but I thought that would be really pretty up against that green. And I think what I want to do, I'm going to just tear a piece off. We'll fray the edges. Maybe we'll fray the edges. Okay, there we go. Fray it at the bottom just a little. And it'll fray more, you know, the more you use it, it'll fray and get a little more tattered, which adds to the charm to it. Okay. And I'm thinking I might want to attach that kind of like that, instead of wrapping it around the page. So I'll show you how I do that. But for now, we're going to leave that there like that. And then here we have this pretty pink and purple. And so I don't really want to cover that, but I do want something up here. So maybe we will find us a piece of something that we can put up there. Maybe something like this. Oh yeah, it's kind of gardeny. Okay, so let's just get us a piece off. I'm just going to rip that. Rip that. Again, it is a crazy process. You make a mess. If you could see my desk, you can't really see my desk other than what you can see in the camera. Because I have so much on it right now. Okay, let me move this. Okay. And then I think I just kind of want to, do I want to have a piece that comes at the top? Maybe that's what I want to do. Okay, let's do that. All right, so we're just going to tear here. If y'all get bored with this process, just say so in the comments and I will not, I'll stop. But this is what I'm working on, so, and I had a lot of people who said they wanted to see, so that's what we're doing. Okay, so I think I want that to fold like that. I think we're going to take some of this off back here. Let's take this little strip off. Okay. Pull those strings off. All right. So then we'll have it like that. Okay, so you'll have that as a little page, and it adds a little color there. And then here, I would like to have some of this ticking. And I know red is, you know, it's not a color that goes really with it. Oh, I like that little piece. But I love, love, love. I hoard this fabric right here because I love it so much. So we're just going to use it. And I just like how very vintage it looks. Okay. Hopefully y'all can see okay. I am looking into trying to buy some type of a light to help with the lighting when I'm filming, so if you just bear with me, I'm trying. Okay, so probably have to, I may have to iron that out, but I can do that later. Just kind of trying to get it together right now. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so it's going to go kind of like that. That's going to be folded in like that. And like that. Yeah, I'm going to like that. Okay, so we'll keep going. Do I want something here? Yes, I know what I want here. So remember I told you I wanted to use the sewing envelope from this. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the pattern in there. Oh, how cool is that? I kind of like that. It's super cute. I might have to use that in the journal. Somebody cut out a part of the pattern out of a newspaper. How fun! How fun is that? I might have to use this in the journal somewhere too. I love finding stuff like that. Alright, so here's all of our tissue paper. There's the actual pattern. These are cool to use too as pages. And these make really cool pockets too. Maybe we might make a pocket out of this one. I think we will. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this right down the center. And I'll show you what I mean by making a pocket out of it. I kind of want to use that part. Yeah, let's use this piece. Okay. All right, get rid of that. Squirrel. Okay, we're going to set this to the side. We'll use it in just a second. All right, so I want to see if I can get this thrift store sticker off of here because I don't really want that on there without ripping the envelope. Good deal. There we go. And then I would also like to get this one off. Darn it all. I ripped it. No. Okay, let me see if I can go this way. Because I would like to salvage that if I can. Okay. All right, let me see if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know how that went in there. Don't y'all just love their outfits? They are super cool, let me tell you. Okay, you know what I'm going to do with this for now? I'm going to take a paper clip and just paper clip this together, and I can work on that later. Because I'm going to do some things to the flap too. See, most of the flap is gone. I mean, the majority of the flap is gone. But I'm going to add maybe some lace or something here on the back of it and make it a whole flap again. So we'll work on that too. But the first thing I want to do is figure out how I'm going to put it in here. And I think, see, I'm going to need to do some repairs down here too and down here. But the way I want to put this in is I want to put it in with a piece of fabric, and I think this is the fabric that I want to put it in with. This is the piece from that page in the first signature that I tore off, and I think if we attach it to this, like this, or maybe on the back side, attach it on the back side, well, maybe on this side. And that might help with that too. So we can attach it here, and then on the other side of the page, I have this sack. So it'll fold around the signature like this, and on the back, like I won't have all of this on here, but it'll be this sack attached on the back. So we're just going to leave that in there like that for now, because then that's, you know, that kind of gives me a guide of the things that I need to work on. So we won't do this part right now. We'll do it later. All right, so then we have this piece that I think I'm just going to leave. For this piece here, I wanted to, hang on. I wanted to add this page. And I think that's almost the perfect size. So we're going to put that there. Fold that over and just lay that right in there. So then we have that page. And then we have that page. What do I want right here? Actually, I don't think I want anything there. I want something here. Nope, I don't think I want anything there either. So we're doing good on this signature so far. Okay, I want something here. And I know what I want here. I have this, which is very vintage. And I found this at a flea market, and there was a whole bunch of it. And I think I want the stripes going sideways. So I am going to cut that there. Yeah, this is not going to tear. So we're just going to have to cut it, which is fine. Where are we on our time? Okay, we're at about 15 minutes. A little more. Okay. All right. Set that to the side, and then I want this piece at the bottom to come out the top. And I want it to stick out a little bit longer. Okay, and then we'll go this way with this. Okay. And so this will wrap like this. Okay. Nothing there. I do want something here. And I think I have. Oh. I know what I want there. So I have the little pantaloon that from my friend Rhonda. And I think I want to make it a page right here. Okay, so we'll bring that right there. So you'll have that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, so gorgeous. And I love that this page is torn. And then I want something for here. I have this. This is a corduroy that my sweet friend Carol sent me. And it's just the perfect color. So let's get us a strip of this. I've never worked with corduroy, so we're going to see how this works. I don't know if it tears or not. Oh, yeah, it tears nicely. Yay. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, and I love, love, love the different way it feels. Nice. Okay. So we'll wrap that here, and I don't think this frays very good. So, oh, we've got it upside down. Let's go this way. Okay. So it'll go like that. And then I'm just going to trim across the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to put something in the center, but I don't know what yet. Oh, okay. So now we need to do our little pattern pocket. So all you have to do to make a pocket out of this, I mean, you can open it up and, because this is kind of fragile paper, so you can open it up and reinforce it if you want to. Maybe we'll do that in a separate video, but I'll show you. I just kind of want to figure out where I'm putting it in the journal for now. So maybe I'm thinking, let's see. This is kind of thick, but that's okay. I mean, it's going to bulk up, but I kind of don't want this piece folded straight. I want it kind of like that. Yeah, so it can billow out a little. Okay. And then we have the lace page. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's where I want that pocket. So we can put that pocket there. I just think it will look really neat up against that lace. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here for now, and I'll know that I've got to come back and reinforce it and stitch it and make it an actual pocket. And you can decide if you want to open on this side or if you want to open at the top. So we'll come back to that. All right. So I think we pretty much got a good start to it. So I think what I'm going to do in the next video I'm just trying to get things put back together so I know where I am. In the next video, we'll come back and we'll, you know, maybe work on rusting our clips and working on our pockets and things like that. Because eventually we've got to put this bad boy together, but I want to make sure before I stitch it together, well, before I stitch it together, we've got to do the cover too. So still lots of work to go on the billowing journal. And I'm thinking maybe the cover is the thing that we might have to work on next, just simply because we've got to, it's going to be a process to do the cover. It's going to be, you know, several steps. And so we need to have time for that to get ready before we start trying to sew this all together. But I'm going to go ahead and put this together and just kind of give you an idea of what it's going to look like. I mean, it gets bulky. It gets bulky really fast, but I'm okay with that. That's why I do my spines. I do really big spines. Okay, so it's going to be something like this. I don't even know if you can see the whole thing, but it's going to billow out. And let me grab the cover. So that's going to be the cover. So as you can see, it's already pretty thick. And it's going to billow out, and you're going to see all kinds of interesting things. And there's going to be lots more to add that's going to billow out as well. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here and kind of get my thoughts together and decide what our next step is going to be. But I am thinking it's probably going to be to start trying to work on the cover. So anyways, that is our two signatures semi-ready. They're not anywhere near ready, but they're semi-ready to be stitched in. So we've got a good start on our billowing journal, and now it's just a matter of taking the time and adding things as we are inspired, and we'll go through that process. So anyways, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment box below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you will, and I hope you have a great day. Big hugs.